All right, guys, welcome back to the Lake Eva Ballers page and the Let That Boy Cook podcast. You're here with your boy Aaron the Great and my co-host True Baller. He couldn't make it today, but he will be on the next episode. Hopefully, the next episode. But before we get to it, make sure y'all please like and subscribe the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you're commenting. Make sure that you're actually giving us, your real feedback so we can improve the channel. We want to say we appreciate all of the support, all of the love from everybody that we've gotten. And we just want to continue to grow the page. So appreciate it. Also, make sure you subscribe to True Baller Did That. And go to my boy TikTok at True Baller Did That, man. And follow him on TikTok. He's going crazy. He's doing crazy numbers. Y'all gonna want to be a part of it. I'm telling you, man. We're doing big things at Lake Eva. So the first thing we're gonna talk about today, we're gonna get into what's going on tomorrow. Tomorrow is Christmas Day, as you guys know, and the NBA always highlights and takes over Christmas Day. And the first game that we have that's starting at approximately 12:10 p.m. tomorrow is the New York Knicks. They're playing the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, the Milwaukee Bucks are a 3.5 point favorite. For all you bettors out there, I would take that 3.5 points. On Christmas Day, I'm thinking Giannis. I'm thinking Dame. They playing in New York, so when everybody goes to Madison Square Garden, they want to show out, bro. So for you bettors out there, I would advise you. I ain't no professional bettor or nothing, but I would say that's a good line. That is a good line. And they usually give the home team some points, but they technically did. That's why they got the line at 3.5, because the line would probably be bigger, probably like 8, 9 if Milwaukee was playing at home. So to each his own. If you want to take those points, I feel like it's a good bet for the simple fact that, like I stated already, Damian Lillard, superstar players like him, superstar players like Giannis, they show up in big games like that. But on the contrary, you got Jalen Brunson, you got who else went on? Emmanuel Quickly, you got Julius Randle. Them guys might show up too. So hopefully it's a good game. That's all I want to see. I want to see a good game. I ain't betting on it or nothing. It's too close. The spread too close. I would take it, but I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen really. I mean, you never know with sports, but it is a favorable bet. But I'm just not taking that bet. So I'll put that disclaimer out there as well. Secondly, the second game we got coming up on Christmas Day, we got the Warriors versus the defending champion Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets are at home and they're a 6.5 point favorite. I really don't have no advice for that. The reason why I say that is Denver started off hot this year. They started off hot this year. They was smashing everybody. Then they went on this streak where it's like I've noticed Mike Malone, he's not really playing the Joker a lot of minutes anymore. So the Joker went from getting crazy stats, points, rebounds, and assists, at least 50, 55 points, rebounds, and assists a game. So I see it now he's like in the 40s, lower 40s. And what that tells me while I'm watching the games is that he's not getting as many minutes. So in blowouts and things like that, they're preserving him. They know it's a long season. They were just trying to get him in better basketball shape early in the season, so they were playing him a lot and trying to make sure they got off to a hot start. The other part, Jamal Murray is back from injury. He's been back for what now, a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. So he's been playing. He's been getting better. They've been getting healthier. I don't really have any advice for the point spread or the money line. I don't really know with that game. I try to stay away from stuff like that because on the flip side, even though the Warriors, they're missing Draymond Green still for suspension. I think they got a few other injuries. But Curry, he likes to show up in games like that. Just like I was talking about Damian Lillard and Giannis. Giannis Curry, he'll show up on a Christmas Day game and he might put something together and try to get an upset. So hopefully that's a good game as well, and we can enjoy it. A third game, one of the biggest games of the day. One I'm gonna be watching, not just because I'm a Lakers fan or a LeBron fan, but we got the Celtics against the Lakers, and the Celtics are a 2.5 point favorite against the Lakers at home. The Lakers, I stay away from the Lakers. So for you betters, I stay away from the Lakers, guys. Like they'll let you down. The crazy part is the other night they played a real good game against Oklahoma City, which I thought Oklahoma City was going to beat them, and Oklahoma City was favored in that game. But LeBron turned back the clock 20 years and did LeBron things and scored 40. Yeah, he scored 40. I think that was last night or the night before. And willed them to victory. And that's usually what has to happen with the Lakers. LeBron has to go crazy. Then them guys will get it together and they win. But we have to ask ourselves, how many more performances do we expect from LeBron James that he has to do this, put the team on his back? He's 39 years old or about to be. It don't matter. It's the same thing. Almost 40 years old. Just like Eddie Murphy said in Coming to America, LeBron is 196 years old and he's carrying the team. Come on, man. Y'all got to help my boy. Or some of y'all got to get booted up out of there, man. But for the game tomorrow, the reason why it's a big game too, I want to say this is one of the few meetings that they've had since last year they played late in the season on ABC, and it was a very controversial call that LeBron did not get, and it was indeed a foul, and the NBA said it was a foul, and it cost the Lakers the game. And it was a game that they needed. So hopefully that will be a good matchup and a good watch for us at all. Um One of the last two games, you have the 76ers and the Miami Heat. Now, this game isn't going to be as exciting, and the Heat are a 2.5 point favorite. They're playing at home, but Joel Embiid is out with an ankle injury. I'm probably not even going to watch that game. I'm just going to be real with y'all. So, NBA, it is what it is. I ain't watching that game. I'm probably do something else. I don't really care for it too much. The betters, I don't know. They still can win without Embiid. The Heat are not impressive to me. They do play well sometimes, but that's almost every NBA team and every good coached NBA team, which they are a well coached NBA team. So I don't really have any advice for the bet line or anything with that game, especially with Joel Embiid being out and he's been going crazy. Before he even got injured, Joel Embiid was on a run where he scored like 30, anywhere from like 30 to 50 points for like 5, 6 straight games. At least 5 games, he had at least a 30 plus, and he getting rebounds, he putting up boards, and points, rebounds, and assists been going crazy on Prize Picks for Joel Embiid. So keep an eye out on that as well. And then the last game on Christmas Day is the Mavs and the Suns. The Mavericks and the Suns. The Suns are a 5.5 point favorite. I'm thinking about taking the points on that. The reason why Kyrie is out still, and they do have a few other players out for Dallas. The Suns are at home, um, so of course you're gonna get some points for that. And this is one of the few times in the year that Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker are gonna be on the court at the same time. We've been waiting on that. We've been waiting to see it. We have not seen it much. I don't know why these guys can't stay healthy, man. Like it's really amazing. It's starting to like baffle me. Like, dang, all this technology we have, all the work that they put in, the machines, um, how much they teach them to take care of their body, and now it's like the injuries still happen. I seen like Bill's last injury. It was fluke. I was watching a game. He shot a three, came down on somebody's ankle, rolled his ankle pretty bad. So I mean, injuries do happen in basketball, but nevertheless, we're gonna be able to see the Phoenix Suns at their full strength against the Mavericks. And if only Kyrie could have been healthy for this, it would have been nice, man. So somebody popping fireworks in my neighborhood, it sound like. But yeah. And I want to get to this. This is the big game. This is the big game after all of that. And I'm gonna be watching this game. I don't care what game on. The 49ers, which people are deeming them the best team in the NFL right now. They're playing the Ravens tomorrow. I gotta take a sip for this because this is a good game right here. Yes, I'm gonna say it again. The 49ers, they're playing the Ravens. The Ravens are at home and they are a 6-point underdog. Now I know the 49ers, they that team right now. They're the best team in the NFL. But they trying Lamar Jackson, bro. I ain't even gonna say they trying the Ravens. They trying Lamar Jackson, bro. 6-point favorite? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all trying my dog at home. I'm taking the points on that game. I am gonna take the points on that game. Um, I really thought about taking the money line. The Ravens home and they defense do show up. And this is not the NFC where you get to run through the little yellow make me sad, Mamby Wemby, Mama Boys, Dallas Cowboys. You do not get to see the sometimes we play good, sometimes we play bad Eagles who they beat up on. Nah, this the Ravens, bro. And the Ravens, they play in a gauntlet. They play against the Bengals in their division. They play against the Steelers in their division. And they play against the Browns in their division. All tough opponents. So them guys prepared, bro. And then they already in the AFC, all the best teams in the AFC outside of the 49ers. So I think the Ravens gonna pull it out. Y'all heard it here first. I think the Ravens gonna beat them, but I'm almost certain the Ravens gonna cover those points. I'm pretty certain. And lastly, we're gonna switch it up with some different type of content, which we're gonna start doing. And we're gonna highlight a movie that came out recently on Netflix. It's called The World Left Behind. It's out on Netflix right now. I know majority of people got Netflix, and if you don't got Netflix, you probably do got Netflix because you borrowing somebody Netflix, because that's how black people do. But yeah, that movie, man, it is a great movie. I watched it 2 days ago. I'm gonna watch it again, and I do not watch movies twice. I never watch movies twice, but I'm gonna watch that movie again. The movie, just to give you, I don't want to have this as like a spoiler alert, but it will be. So I'll tell you when you need to turn it off, if anything. But the movie takes place. I don't even know where it takes place. What city? What city was it? I don't know. But the gist of the movie is there's a couple, a married couple. They seem like they're in their mid to late 40s in the movie. Ethan Hawke is the husband. Dang, I can't even believe I forgot her name. The lady that plays the wife, she used to play in Pretty Woman, and I think she played in Aaron. No, I forget. She played in another movie too, another famous movie. But anyway, the husband and wife, the wife, they wake up one day, and this is the spoiler alert, so you can mute it or turn it off at this point. But they wake up, and the wife sets up a vacation, and the vacation is for her, the husband, and the two children. So they go on a vacation. Oh, it was in New York. That's where it was at. It was in New York. But they go to another place in New York, kind of far from the city. Not too far from the city. They can still see the city, like over the harbor and the rivers. They can still see New York City where they are. But it's like, they're taking like a little vacation, getting away from the city life, the fast life. So they get to the house. It's a very beautiful house. They're kicking it, they chilling, kind of like soaking everything in. Then they get a knock at the door. Boom! It's the owner of the house, a black man and his daughter, and the whole city is going through a blackout. a media blackout as well as like a literal blackout. Like the power, all of the social media is down, the internet is down, so everybody's panicking, right? And in the movie, there's a lot of signs that parallels prophecies, I'll say that I've read in the Bible. So it was kind of like it gave me some chills watching it because I do understand the prophecies that I've read before, and I'm seeing how it's literally written in a movie and displayed for us right in front of our face. And there's a few sayings. One of them is they put the truth in front of your face. And secondly, what's the other saying? Art imitates life. That's what it is. Art imitates life. So meaning art as in movies and productions like that, it imitates life or what is to come in life. So this movie, it's a great movie, like I said, and it's imitating life. And a few of the lessons I got out of the movie, because I don't want to give y'all too much. I want y'all to actually go watch it and see it for yourself. But there is a character, the youngest daughter, the youngest daughter of the family of four. She, it's like all the signs in the movie. She's giving the signs from animals just coming out of nowhere. She notices it. Um, just different things throughout the movie. She notices it. She was the first one to notice like the TVs to go out and certain things started to happen, and everybody in the movie ignored her. Everybody ignored her, and ultimately, she ended up finding the perfect place to survive at least for some time. But because everybody ignored her, they missed out. And I'll just give you that's a little bit of a spoiler, but I don't feel like it's too much. Like go and watch the movie. It's a great movie, but it's a lot of lessons to be learned in the movie. Let me know what y'all think about that movie as well, because it is a good movie. And next time I'm going to be illustrating another movie called The Creator. I just seen that. Um, if True Baller with me, we're gonna do it together. But that's another good movie, and it's about AI, and same thing. Art imitates life, so it's gonna be illustrating a lot of the stuff that we experiencing and seeing today, and what is predicted to happen in the future. But go and check the movie out, man. I appreciate y'all time. I'm gonna let y'all go. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. We got so much content coming. First, I want to shout out before we go. I want to shout out Jay's Property Management. Shout out to my boy Plug. They doing big things over there, man. Make sure y'all lock in with them and utilize his services. I want to shout out Get a Bucket, my boy Reese. Get a Bucket Apparel. I wanna shout him out, and I want to shout out Doc again. Doc, thank you, man, for the dime ball. Thank you, man. Me and True Ball have been using it, and the whole court been using it. We really appreciate you, man, and all everybody who's supporting us. We appreciate you, and y'all just be on the lookout because the 1v1 series that we just had Friday was crazy. It was crazy. We had some great games, man. We had some very great games. They finna be posted soon. So be on the lookout for that. We still got a lot of content. We just got a lot of content from today, which is December 24th, Christmas Eve. We hope today got content. So we finna have content flying out, man. Make sure y'all share this with your people, your family, so they can see. We are doing better with our language, because that was something that was an issue. We are doing better with our language, even though we still have the enthusiasm and the competitive spirit. We are doing better with our language, making sure we clean up the profanity and everything of that nature. So y'all gonna really like enjoy it going forward because it's just competition, and we talk our little trash, but it's all love at the court. So I did want to say that to everybody because sometimes it does look very hostile on the court, but it's really not that. Like we like a little family, man. Like ain't no beef. We don't let nobody fight out there or nothing like that. Like we good. We just be in the moment, competitive spirit. We talk our trash, and it's all natural. It's not for the camera or nothing. Like people be forgetting the cameras be out there. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna let y'all go. Make sure y'all subscribe to True Baller Did That. My boy going crazy. He blowing up, man. Make y'all want to be a part of it. I'm telling you. Make sure y'all subscribe to Lake Eva Ballers. And if you want to enter into the Lake Eva Survivor Series, man, hit me up or hit True Baller up. Hit me up on Instagram, man, _ Aaron the Great. Or even write us or write our email at lakeevaballers@gmail.com. And with that, I'll catch y'all next time, man.